Hello students, welcome to our online economics class. This is the subject Karnataka Economy. I am Chinmay Hegde. In our earlier classes, we discussed about natural resources in Karnataka. We already completed the topics such as land resource, forest resource, and now we discuss about furthermore topics of natural resources. We already completed land resource and forest resource. These two are very important natural resources. As same these two resources, the next one topic is the water resource. Water is the lifeline of every living being, like human being, trees, or any biotic factors. All the biotic factors depends upon water resource. Here, as per our Karnataka economy, in our economy, water resource is also very essential, important element for our economic development. Without water resource, there is no possibility of any large development of the industries or any type of agricultural activity. Without water, there is no possibility of agricultural development. Therefore, in our history, all the civilization are developed throughout the canals or lakes or rivers. So therefore water resource is very important in our economic development. Here water resource, the irrigation is an important source of rising productivity in the agricultural sector. Agriculture is mainly depends upon availability and use of that water resource. The expansion of the both groundwater and surface water resource has helped to increase cultivated area under irrigation in our state or during long time. Here groundwater and surface water, these are the two main classification in water resource. Groundwater indicates that underground water, which includes tube wells, and surface water, which include like rivers, canals, tanks, tributaries, or any other type of surface water. Both types are very important for our agricultural development, and both types are used in our agricultural activities. And in case of our Karnataka economy, the water resource and their irrigational facility is important, and their development can be explained as the development of irrigation. It is in terms of net irrigated areas and gross irrigated areas. The net irrigated areas has increased considerably from 13.62 lakh hectares in 1980-81. During 1980-81, it is 13 lakh hectares, and it increased to 26 lakh hectares in 2000-2001 year, and again it increased to 32 lakh hectares in 2015 and 16. Here important point is that the increase in net irrigated area is from 13 lakh hectares to 32 lakh hectares. It is more than doubled during the time period 1980 to 2015. And it is defined with the gross irrigated areas, like this gross irrigated area, total magnitude of that area was 16.76 lakh hectares during the same time 1980-81, and it increased to 37 lakh hectares in 2015 and 16. This data also defines that the double in gross irrigated area, and the gross irrigated areas as in percentage of total cultivated areas has doubled from 16% to 31% during that same time period, 1980 to 2015. In this time period, the investment in irrigational facilities and the development of irrigational infrastructure is very improved. And the next one is irrigational potential created through major minor irrigation projects. As per our government policies, the irrigational facility classified in three categories. They are major irrigation project, medium irrigation project, and minor irrigation project. Here, major irrigation project, and these irrigation projects are classified on the basis of cultivable command areas, and also it is called as culturable command areas, CCA. In the short form, it is known as CCA. A major irrigation project, it classified as the CCA of more than or 10,000 or more than 10,000 hectares land area, irrigated land area. And medium irrigation project, it refers to those projects having CCA between 2000 to 10,000 hectares. And lastly, minor irrigation project, it includes those projects which has less than 2000 hectares, less than 2000 hectares. Here, those irrigational potentiality has been increased continuously in our state. It is anticipated by potential under major medium irrigational projects. It is expected to reach 29.64 lakh hectares in 2017 and 18. During this year, these projects, major and medium irrigation projects, improved in 1.13%. Here, first two categories, major and medium irrigation projects, are very important, and there is negligible participation of minor irrigation project. And finally, different sources of irrigation. Different, we can classify the sources of irrigation in two divisions: surface water and groundwater or underground water. In this category, underground water includes only tube well, and all other sources are defined with different names: canals, tanks, wells, and different other sources like tributaries, any other sources. Your total gross irrigated area was 37 lakh hectares. These data are defined in terms of lakh hectares, as in this category 37 lakh hectares total gross irrigated area. And among these irrigated areas, the percentage is very important. A larger percentage of net irrigated area is from tube well or bore wells. Bore well source or tube well source is one of the underground water source which provides almost more than 43.14% in total net irrigated areas. And the second largest that irrigation source will be canal irrigation. Canal irrigation is from rivers. It is the major infrastructural facilities in terms of irrigational development. Here, canal irrigation, which has 28% in net irrigated area, and further other sources which include 12%, and wells which include 11, almost it is also 12%, and totally 100% is net irrigated area. Among 100%, larger source is from tube wells. Second larger source is canal irrigation. And our government is also made various efforts to development of irrigation and conservation of our water resource and environment. In that way, our government has made different efforts, such as our government identified command area development, which develop mainly agricultural irrigational projects, which include channels or any wells and some other sources. And our state has mainly organized different departments, water departments or irrigational project departments. There are three major departments. They are Karnataka Niravari Nigama Limited, which was established in 1998, and other two departments are organizations Krishna Bhagya Jala Nigama Limited. It was organized in 1994. With this organization, Upper Krishna project, it was very important, and another one is Kaveri Niravari Nigama Limited. These three organizations are established under the Company Act 1956. These three are the major organizations which influence and development irrigational projects in our state. And they are, again I told you, Karnataka Niravari Nigama Limited, Krishna Bhagya Jala Nigama Limited, Kaveri Niravari Nigama Limited. And some other projects and programs are Karnataka, some other organization, Karnataka Jala Samvardhana Yojana Sangha, it is one organization, and Karnataka Integrated and Sustainable Water Resource Management Investment Program, it is also one organization. And another one is the National Hydrology Project. As such, some other projects, programs, and policies are implemented by government of Karnataka. Our government also made various efforts to develop water resource and which influence agriculture and industrial development in Karnataka. Okay, in our next class we discuss about some other natural resources and some other topics of Karnataka economy. Thank you.